Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for staying tuned and coming back. And please do like this video and subscribe if you're not subscribed already for more videos on the new year. I really want to keep doing Monday motivational videos, so things that I've learned, things that I think really work in terms of achieving your goals and things that hopefully you can benefit from. So this video is all about things that I've learned in the past year and that I'll hopefully be applying to this year. So the first thing that I've learned is that there is so much strength in vulnerability and just opening yourself up and being vulnerable. And whilst I still do believe there's a such thing as oversharing, so definitely I don't agree with kind of putting everything out there for the internet, everything out there for your friends. There are still things that maybe you keep to yourself. I think it's so good to be able to open up, and that was something that I've always struggled with. And I think if anything, I probably saw it as a weakness, people expressing their emotions all the time or crying or whatever. Whereas now, sometimes I realise that there is so much strength in that, and I really admire that in people, and that's something that I would love to do more, not with everyone, but with selected people. So one girl on my Facebook must have posted this year, like, I really need someone to talk to, when she was feeling really low. And honestly, I really admired that and the courage and the strength that must have taken to be like, do you know what, I'm really not in a good place, can someone help me? And so that is one of the massive things that I've learned this year. Be vulnerable, show your emotions with those that care about you. Honestly, it can open doors and really freeing for yourself. So another thing that I've learned is to always give 100%, always. And I know that sounds so cliche, but don't do things by half. What's the point? Literally put your all into it. Like, you need to give 100% because you don't want to look back and be like, oh, if only I'd tried harder, if only I'd spent more time working out, studying, whatever it is. Put your all into it. And obviously I'm not perfect. I'm guilty of not doing this. There are times when I'm like, I cannot be bothered. I've got an essay but I want to watch Netflix. But honestly, it's the worst to look back and be like, oh my gosh, if only I just put in the tiniest bit of effort in that would have been better. So give 100% in everything you do. And the next one ties into what I've just said. So the third thing is to be consistent. So there's no point giving 100% all the time. So I've definitely made that mistake before, especially in previous years of uni, where maybe coursework I've given like 60% and then exams come and I've given like 80, 90, 100. But at the end of the day, because you haven't done so well and given so much before, your efforts at the end aren't really going to make everything even out. So like, say you really want to do well in your exams, and so you do really well, you revise really hard, but your coursework, you've got like 50%. It's not going to add up. So really be consistent, whatever you want to do in this world, whether that's YouTube, blogging, whatever it is, whatever your dreams are, be consistent, work at them all the time. If you're sick, fair enough, but otherwise, be consistent. And another thing is to keep the vision before your eyes. So this year I went to Fiji. If you haven't watched that video, please do watch that video. Honestly, an amazing experience, one of the best in my life. We were teaching, doing sports work, and it's something that I wanted to do, but I was kind of like, okay, this is a lot of money to get there. You had to pay a project fee, pay for flights, pay for insurance, pay for stuff that you need and first aid, and I was like, this is a lot of money. And but I signed up anyway because I'd applied for this job, and I was like, if I get this job, I'll definitely be able to afford it. Yeah, I didn't get that job. So then I was like, right, okay, so I was kind of relying on this one job to pay for this, and I didn't get that job. What's going on? So I set up my fundraising page and it started doing really well, and then after a while it plateaued, and you get these emails like, you haven't received donations in a while. It's like, thank you, I know that. But what I did, I made a vision board for the year, and one of the things on my vision board was Fiji. And I looked at my vision board every single day. That's the thing. There's no point just making a vision board and chucking it to the side. At the end of the day, it's not the vision board that works. You still have to work. I still had to do my cake sale and my girly evening and apply for the grant for my fundraising page. But at the end of the day, having that vision board meant that the goal was before my eyes, and I was constantly reminded of it, constantly focusing on it. And it just means that it's at the forefront of your mind, and you're always thinking, okay, what's the next thing I can do? Who can I ask? Who can I apply for a grant from? What fundraising activity can I do? And in the end, I got to Fiji. So honestly, keep the goal before your eyes and always have faith. Even when you think it's impossible, you're like, how am I going to raise this money? Have the faith and do it. And so these are things that I've learned in 2017. I hope this video has helped you, and if it has, please do like and subscribe. Thank you.